Chapter 9. Start Now. Starting now is a gift to your future self. While the focus of this book has primarily been on entrepreneurship, I want to acknowledge that entrepreneurship may not be the path for everyone. The essence of this book, however, lies in the message that now is the opportunity to begin whatever journey you aspire to embark on. Consider this. What if I had never taken that initial step? What if I had listened to the naysayers who deemed me too young? If I gave into those doubts, I wouldn't be where I am today, nor would I have the privilege of sharing these words with you. The truth is, you don't have to wait for a specific age or the perfect set of circumstances to start. You don't need elaborate equipment or constant external motivation and knowledge in the form of YouTube videos, podcasts, or even books. I know, it sounds a little hypocritical when you're reading my book right now, but let me explain. The power lies within you to take the first step. Trust in your instincts and believe in your own capabilities. Now, that doesn't mean you shouldn't improve your knowledge. I'm not saying that at all. I say this from experience because a lot of the things I've learned in my life have come from YouTube and Google. I also agree that learning from people who are where you want to be can help fast track your learning. The point is that experience is, in most cases, the best teacher. Once you go through it, you will never forget it. Okay. To summarize the point even more, imagine there are two kids. Their names are Kid 1 and Kid 2. In 1 year, Kid 1 has watched 100 YouTube videos and read 10 books about how to become a better basketball player, but hasn't stepped foot on the court one time out of the whole year. On the other hand, Kid 2 hasn't watched a single YouTube video or read a book about basketball, but has gone to the basketball court to practice 10 days out of the whole year. Who do you think will be the better player at the end of the year? If you didn't know already, it's Kid 2. Even though Kid 1 has watched all the YouTube videos about dribbling, offense, and defense, and has invested significantly more time than Kid 2, he still has no real experience. Kid 1 hasn't even touched a basketball. So while Kid 2 doesn't know nearly as much about how to play basketball, by now he has at least gotten the ball in the hoop a dozen times. Kid 1 has 10 times the knowledge of Kid 2, but no experience. The result is that Kid 2 is the better player when they play against each other. If you spend all your time focusing on the knowledge, you might as well not learn it all if you're not going to take action and put the knowledge to use. It took me a while to understand that I'm not always going to be good at something on my first try. I was going to make mistakes. Kid 1 thought that doing all the research would make him the better player when they played against each other. But he was wrong. Experience will always compound far more than just knowledge. And next thing you know, you are better than you were when you first started. If you focus too much on trying to be perfect on your first try, you'll never get started. An actor never has their best movie in their first film. A chef never has their best meal the first time they cook. An artist doesn't have their best drawing the first time they ever pick up a pencil. Even with the book you're reading right now, it has taken me at least 4 different revisions to get it as good as I can. But if I had focused too much on trying to make the quote-unquote perfect book, I probably would have never published it at all. So if you didn't get anything else in this book, please take away this. Practice really does make perfect, and the more you do something, the better you will get. As I said before, I would not be where I am today without knowledge. I still read books, I still listen to podcasts, and I still use YouTube and Google to learn new things. But the key is to not depend on the knowledge to make progress. You have to execute. If I, as a young individual, could muster the courage to begin, so can you. The path to success may not always be easy or linear, but the most crucial step is the first one. By taking action and starting now, you are already miles ahead of those who remain paralyzed by indecision. Don't allow fear or doubt to hold you back any longer. Remember, it is through action that dreams are realized and destinies are shaped.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.